Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Tanveen Pintra and you are watching Aspiring V. So guys, the situation, you must be aware of coronavirus, is like really heartbreaking at this moment, and the lockdown has been declared in Delhi for a week, and I hope you guys are safe. Let me know in the comment section down below how are you guys. Just stay safe, stay healthy, take all the precautions, don't go out of the house without any proper reason, and take care. Now, coming back to the topic of our discussion today, I have actually got quite a few requests where people are asking me what is the scope of company secretary profession. So today we will actually be talking about this topic itself, and today I'll be explaining it to you what all you can expect after becoming the member of ICSI, and what are the prospects and scope of company secretary profession. So without wasting much time, let's begin the video. Well, if I talk about roughly and broadly what a company secretary does, so I would just say that the company secretary is responsible for compliances of different laws applicable on corporate vehicles. Now, many people have this misconception that if you are a company secretary, then you are just dealing with the company law, but let me tell you that we company secretary learn a variety of laws, and we actually deal in laws that are applicable to corporates, and it's not just the company law but multiplicity of laws. For example, if the company is listed, then we have to comply with SEBI regulations. If it has certain foreign transactions, we have to look into the FEMA provisions, and of course company law and secretarial standard is something that we have to follow in any case, and there are other laws as well that are industry specific, so we have to comply with those as well. So after becoming the ICSI member, you broadly have two options: either you can go into employment or you can start your own consultancy based firm. So let's first talk about, if you choose employment, what will your roles and responsibility be in that case. So here you will just be associated with the company in which you will be required to check all the compliances pertaining to that company, right? So you have to at times assist the board of directors and recommend them different policies and that they can incorporate in the company to ensure better compliance. Basically, the company secretaries are mandatorily are required to be appointed by certain companies who are above the threshold. Also, the company secretaries are recognized as key managerial personnel and even the compliance officers. So yes, there are a lot of ample amount of opportunities available for CS in employment as well. And even if it is not mandatorily imposed on certain companies, still the companies are appointing company secretary because of, the complexity of different laws and the fines and penalties that have been increased on the firms and companies to comply with various laws, and because of greater transparency in the system, now the need has been felt to appoint a company secretary even if it is not mandatorily required. So the second option, if you choose to open up your own independent consultancy based firm, in that you can actually work in different laws. The most common one that people actually engages in, of course, company law, in which you can provide a lot of services, like from starting from incorporation till winding up and other different compliances in between. So you can offer your clients all of these services. And of course, there are a lot of CS firms that are dealing with the intellectual property rights laws. There are different audits that people have engaged themselves in, for example secretarial audit, internal audit, even company secretaries are now working in taxation laws, GST, income tax, and there are a lot of basically spheres in which you can work on. If you are a fresher and you intend to open your CS firm, then it would be difficult initially to get the clients. So most of the people also try to associate themselves with a CS firm after becoming the member of ICSI, and इससे क्या होगा कि आपको knowledge भी मिलेगी, वो skills मिलेंगे, and you will be working in different spheres. You will be adding a lot of knowledge to your portfolio, and even apart from that, you will actually get a close idea of how a firm functions before starting your consultancy based firm. So it'll be very easy for you later on if you basically invest your initial years working in a CS firm. Let me tell you that the company secretary roles and responsibilities are not just restricted to the traditional jobs that we used to do. There are a lot of company secretaries who have actually, are indulging in a lot of new fields. For example, as I already told you before, like taxation, even mergers and acquisition, valuation, and corporate restructuring, arbitration, market analysis, and there are a lot of scope that have opened up for the profession in which you can actually indulge in. One very important tip that I want to suggest you is that you need to network from the very beginning, especially if you want to open up your own CS firm. So you got to network, you have to people, try to talk to your seniors, your faculty members, and try maintaining a network, try creating your network. Use LinkedIn for that matter, try connecting to more people for because if you intend to start your CS firms, this is where your client will come from. Attend seminars, attend conferences, and this is one thing that you need to do from the very beginning. Ultimately, I would just mention that, like any other profession, even in company secretary field, it's your skills that will determine your future jobs and your future prospects. So definitely, you should utilize this 2 years of training period that you have in this course in a great way, and you should maximize your learnings in this period. So. Try to take up new responsibilities and try to broaden your horizons. Do not restrict yourself, and yes, then the prospects for you will be amazing. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope this video brings some clarity to all the CS aspirants who are still very confused regarding the prospects of the company secretary course. And if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel below for more updates, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.